Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol-free beer night. And the beer we're going for tonight is from Mash Gang. It is this one. It is the Chug DRYPA. And as it sounds, it's a dry version of the Chug XPA. And it says, yes, we know a dry IPA isn't a thing. But we checked the rules and there was nothing saying we couldn't just start making shit up. We made this for the times you want a crisp, refreshing beer, but lager just isn't ticking the box. We present an ultra-chuggable Eldorado Citra DRYPA to improve your thirst ratio. So your hops are listed as Galaxy, Citra, Eldorado, Amarillo, and Victor Secret, and the adjunct is chili. So as always, it's 0.5% ABV, and yeah, you've got a funky little skeleton on the can who's chugging a can of chug. So without further ado, let's get it out and into a glass and see what we think. Now, for good measure, and just for open clarity, I have had the chug. I took one to the top of Snowdon last year and thoroughly enjoyed it. And I remember scoring it at 4.75 out of 5. So will Chug DRYPA be as good? Let's pour into the Mash Gang glass. And the pour is pale, just like Chug. Golden, just like Chug. Too many bubbles on my glass again. And yeah, it's a good looking beer. It's nice and hazy, nice sort of golden yellow colour, nice little fluffy white head to it. It looks just like Chug. Let's have a whiff. It smells just like Chug too. Bright, citrus. Hints of tropical coming through. It smells glorious. It does. Absolutely glorious, just like Chug. So yeah, sweet, tropical, citrusy, juicy, all the above in abundance, and it's a good scent strength to it as well. So if you like your beers to smell nice, you're going to be pleased with this one. So looks good, smells delicious. Let's have a taste. Cheers. Tastes fantastic. Tastes just like I expected it to be honest, and it's sweet, it's juicy, it's tropical, it's got that little savoury kick on the back end from the chili. Not heat, just a savoury sort of warmth to it. Just well rounded, if you will. It balances it out quite nicely, takes a little bit of that what could be overly sweetness away and just adds a little earthiness, just rounds out the flavour profile, and it's just a genius little addition. So the body's light to medium, just like Chug. Carbonation is pillowy soft, plenty of it. Again, just like Chug. The only real difference is, as I say, it's just a tiny bit drier. It's not hugely dry. It's not going to suck all the moisture out of your mouth and leave you feeling like your mouth is Gandhi's flip-flop. No, it's just subtle. Just like Chug. If you enjoy Chug, you're going to love this one. The finish is sweet and juicy. It's like having that orange that you've enjoyed with a little hint of pineapple, just a tiny hint, and a little bit of stone fruit coming through. And again, just that savoury edge on the back end. It's really nice. Yeah, superb stuff. So, scoreboard of joy time. Chug DRYPA hasn't had many check-ins. It's had, on Untapped, 21 of them, with an average of 3 point... I've got them the wrong way around. I've put them the wrong way around. 21 check-ins with an average of 3.9. One person I know who's done it at 4.75. So, Steve, I know you did the 4.75. I agree with Steve, more than the wisdom of crowds. So, let's give it some points on my scoreboard of joy, starting with the visuals. It's a good looking beer. It's a nice colour. It's nice and hazy. A nice fluffy white head. Beautiful orangey golden colour. Nothing to dislike about that, boys and girls. So it's having a point. The aroma, beautifully strong. Nice and fruity. Sweet, juicy. It's everything you want in a beer of this style. It's having a point. The body is the only thing I would like just a little bit more of. Not a lot, just a little bit. And that's just because I'm greedy and I'm hungry and I want a fuller body to this one. Not by much though, so I'm going to give it 0.75. And the taste, can't fault it. Sweet, juicy lemon, little bit of orange, little bit of pineapple, some nice stone fruit mango. Think of things like that. Little hints of melony type things coming through. It's a beautiful, beautiful beer. And of course, that savoury twist from the chili. It's having a point. And the finish. It's clean, it's crisp, it's juicy, it's sweet, it's tropical. It's all of those things in equal measure. And it's just a little bit dry. Giving it a point. So, Chug DRYPA has got 4.75 out of 5, which is exactly the same as I gave regular run-of-the-mill Chug. Brilliant beers, worthy of a trip to the top of Snowdon. As is this one, to be fair. So onto the bonus points. It can't sadly have the full bonus. Didn't get a full 5 out of 5. Value for money, always. As I say, you can now pick your 4 or 12 packs of build your own from Mash Gang. I think the beers start about £2.50 a can, give or take a smidge. Can't knock it at all. Well worth every single penny. And buy again, you bet I would. Absolutely. It's a great summery beer. We're coming into spring now. It's the 1st of April. No, it's not. That was last week. I forget the date. Anyway, it's a great summery beer, and I would absolutely buy it again all throughout the summer. So Chug DRYPA has got 4.75 out of 5 from me. So there we go. Great beer, great people, great times. If you haven't tried Mash Gang, but you really should, particularly DRYPA, because it's really tasty stuff. And on that note, we're going to leave it there and say, that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.